Aloha. As a seawater drinker, I want to say something, perhaps it reach someone, and that will be enough. Drink seawater. I do on a daily basis, um, in the hypertonic proportion. It is how it is when you get it, with its pH of 8.2. A couple of hundred years ago it was 8.4, so it's not that deprecated despite all of the bombs and attempts and fishermen and horror the horrors that are living in there. So it's still pH 8.2. It has all the minerals of the periodic chart, plus, if it is fresh, zooplankton, phytoplankton with the vitamins, and, and many more things. It's the same as our blood, with the proportion of 36 grams of all the salts, and we have 9 grams of all the salts in our blood. Bioterror and media disinformation. This goes to the Fukushima, to the oil, and to heavy metals, contamination, pollution, all bioterror, all disinformation. Please investigate, do your research, go to the sources, like the legacies of Rene, French guy from the last centuries, who was set aside by the French government because of the business. In the time was showing up penicillin and other remedies, and this all-powerful seawater for all the cure of all diseases for free, this was not allowed for these moneymakers. Dr. Angel Gracia, which is a Spanish guy who was in America, and when he came back to Spain to share all this knowledge. There is where I got initiated into this thalasotherapy, which is the real thalasotherapy, is the intake of seawater. Or you can even inject the seawater, also with excellent results. We now have some more information on the web. Before was almost nothing. When I first got this information, and I was like attracted because it did resonate, I had to make an introductory thalassotherapy course with Angel Gracia in order to clear my mind and get rid of all those prejudice and fear and questions, and I just wanted to do what I do now. I just go straight to the sea, straight to the beach, and there where I go with my dog, and we're playing there, and I'm getting my fresh water, which is the one I like the most. I have it at home as well, but I prefer to drink it fresh. It's that experience, of the fresh thing, and also its properties are more enhanced, like the 72 hours, first 72 hours of the seawater. You have it with all the zooplankton and phytoplankton, means all the vitamins are there, so that is more plasmatic. You can see the plasma. I see the plasma in the night when I bring it here at home in the dark. I see the plasma of the seawater. It's 4 times more electrical than the sweet water, so it enhances many of our functions. Plus, that rehydrates us because it's water, and as water, we should drink water because we are water, not coffee and tea and da. Fresh water, like seawater, is the best. And you go to the fountains or have to filter revitalize the sweet water in order to, to call it water. The money makers are sailing the seawater. We have in Spain at least 8 or 7 different branches now of people making money with seawater, and in the deprecation of the seawater, because when the governments get involved, it's like medicines. No one is valid. So we work on the Resozialization of seawater to gain to everybody universal and free access to a free medium. If you want to donate or if you want to wherever, but you don't have to. I mean, if you don't have anything, you still have access to the seawater. It's for free and it's so powerful. So, and my questions are, so and my suggestion now is, do your investigation, do your research. I just pointed out here some things, because I want this information to remain as clean and pure and truth, without the influences of the people who just want to mislead the information, to make money, to make an ego trip or wherever. No, you have that possibility for many other things, but not in what means the life of people and the freedom of people and the respect to people. First oneself and then the rest. This is an information that should be given to the children when they start growing, that they know what they can and what it is seawater, that we are actually walking aquariums of seawater in the isotonic proportion. Our cells are in the isotonic proportion. Studied the laws of the sea, about the constants on the temperature and salinities and all those things. And I would like to get clear about the Ormus Gans thing. The Ormus people, they do take it, intake it. Like the real Thalasotherapy is the intake. The Gans people, they don't. Or at least not officially. So, I would like to get these things clear. I don't know if I would, because I also had another question at the beginning of the seawater adventure or incursion of mine, and there was a Mexican guy who was showing melanine, and he was sharing his papers on melanine and chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is for plants, melanine is for us humans, and I wanted to get clear, but it was not enough information as well, and nobody knew, even my teachers, about this Dr. Solis, the guy who wrote this book of the melanine, which is the human chlorophyll, and things like that. So I will leave it here, as short and open to comments. Down I will write some of these infos I gave in keywords, and I thank you for watching, and ask you to share your wherever, and open and share, and let us grow together. Don't shut up. No, open and share, man. So, alles Gute. Auf Spanisch konnte ich das viel besser machen, aber leider die meisten hier sprechen nur Englisch. Deswegen habe ich das auf mein Englisch gemacht. Gute Nacht, buenas noches, buonasera, nein.